Hi there, it's Tish with Star Love Healing. This is going to be the North Node and Leo collective reading. And I want to say quickly that this is not to describe a Leo North Node. This is to have a reading, an energetic collective reading for all of those who have a North Node in Leo. So, with that being said, this is also a very, all my readings are timeless readings. So when you see this is when you're meant to see this. Unfortunately, I thought the camera was recording and it was not. So sadly, this was too beautiful to just scrap it and go. Because I was hoping when the camera went off that maybe I would just patch two videos together, but that's just not going to happen because there was no video to put together. So I'm going to go through this really quickly and see. Hopefully, Spirit is going to help me touch on what I had already said. But your first card out was Wealth, and just a heads up, this isn't normally how I would do this. I would just redo it, but I just loved what came out, so I'm just going to leave it. That's what I want to say. So Wealth, this is going to be the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle. And just to say this, this was a very this felt like I needed to have a wizard theme. So all three of these, this is the Wizard Tarot, this is the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle, which has Merlin energy in it. And then this is the Archangel Metatron Oracle. So these two had super powerful, to me, magician, wizardly-like energy in them. So, okay, this one, Wealth. This is the marker of abundance and success and the achievement of a goal. It can refer to real riches and tangible results, such as money or possessions, but it can also portend a time of emotional satisfaction. It's always a reminder that all things can be attained. Know that wealth includes sharing. For this card is also a reminder to give something away to help another, be it money, time, or anything of value. Sharing will always ensure the flow of wealth. This marker is a very fortunate omen. And when that came out, I had said that I had seen this great TikTok about how I don't know if you've heard this or not, but what you say is really what happens in real life. That's what you're putting out to the universe. So this TikTok had said that you should never be saying, oh, I spend money. Like, for example, people say, I get money and then it's all spent. Like, every time I turn around, money's just all gone or spent. It's not that. It's like we need to be using the mindset and words that we're putting our money in rotation. Rotation. So circulation. That's it. So that gives the universe the understanding that you understand that money is just something that flows from one person to the next, and that it can never be truly gone. Like, you are birthrighted financial riches, right? But we always have to get over that idea that we're being held back from something. So that's why you say money circulates to me and from me. So that's what I really felt like Spirit was trying to say with that. Then we have the Chariot and the Emperor come out at the same time, but one landed here, the Chariot, and over here in the Emperor. And what I was saying is that you really have to have willpower and gusto and moving forward with anything that's going to have satisfaction and payoff. And it's going to really take some time to get that fire inside of you to be able to say, and this is a major arcana. This is a major arcana. These are all minor, but these are two massive major arcanas, meaning this is divine, divinely guided. So divine has her hands in it. But you're really having to come upon balancing your shadow and your light and respecting both of them and moving forward with both of them in line. So, and you're going to have to really probably overcome some difficult times with just having willpower to do it. And then the Emperor energy, very authoritative. This might be something you're dealing with somebody who is authoritative or above you, or you are acting in this power for all those around you. But I had gone off on something that I heard about how, and something I've been going around and around trying to learn the lesson of it lately, is how kings and emperors, someone in that high authority, they can't, and now granted we don't have those now, but it's an energy, it's it's a source of power. So when these people, like this emperor, they always have to be thinking very long term. They're not thinking for the day. They're thinking way ahead of the game. They're many steps ahead. Because, for example, they're always looking for who their successor is going to be. That's the word. Someone who's coming after them. Because a true powerful king or emperor would always want their kingdom set up for after they're gone. That would be, if they didn't set up their kingdom to be successful after they're gone, that was a true sign of failure. And their kingdom meant everything to them, because that was their lot in life. That was their destiny, right? So, and we can look at this like anything. You know, this is just an energy of a human being. Like, so my point here is that even if you are not in charge of a kingdom, you know, like you're not Amazon owner or you know, whatever a big company is, that doesn't mean that you'd have to be that. Like if you're a manager of McDonald's, you have a kingdom to manage, right? It is so relative as to how you would see yourself with that. If you manage a family, that is emperor energy, looking for the whole big picture and having ideas of the future. That's what this kind of came through as. And then we had this, and that's when the video, and then these three came out, and then that's when the video shut off. So we're up to speed now. 6 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and 9 of Wands. So this 9 of Wands came over here, and these cups came over here. So very much of the sense of like a soulmate energy or a past energy that is just so strong. It feels like home, because it's soulmate energy. It's something that you've already experienced before in another realm. Even my heart right here is starting to like ache inside. So there might be some heart chakra energy that really is being worked on in this with all these cups right here. But you're going to have to open yourself up. There's going to be a time when you're really going to need to be open to receiving this person's cup or giving it away. I want to read this. For whatever reason, I'm being told to read 6 of Cups. There's got to be another meaning in this that needs to come through. Nostalgia, happy memories, kindness, innocence, selflessness, generosity, innocent pleasures, and unconditional affection. Cups represent water, the soul, relationships, emotions, creativity, imagination, friends, family, and receptivity. The 5s upset the stability of the 4s, and the 6s reestablish normality. Roles are redefined, goals assessed, and rewards given, with a focus on collaboration and relationships. I love that, because that's got a little bit of all the wealth and the emperor energy I was talking about. Large gestures and dramatic actions are awesome, but it is good to remember that small acts of kindness, which is the Cups, Knight of Cups, can change the world in ways we can't imagine. You never know how small little gift and gentle word will ripple through time and affect the future. Well, you kind of do know, at least in this case, for the Six of Cups lets you know that your actions now will have bigger consequences. Pay attention to those around you and be ready to give exactly what is needed. Oh. It says this card also has a warning for often sweet moments are connected to memories. You might be looking back fondly on a past with rose-colored glasses or longing for a time that no longer exists. Nostalgia can feed the soul, but don't let it keep you from creating new memories that will warm you and others in the future. Wow. And then Nine of Wands, which is being exhausted. Like, it's just like, oh man. But being so determined to keep pushing through in the face of adversity. And knowing you've got people behind you helping you. Then the Rider came out, which is messaging, movement, moving forward fast, and also getting messages. Like, I'm just like, what is that U.S. pony back in the day? That's how messages got back and forth between towns. Is someone had the, I can't think of the name of it. Whoever it is that would like go and express mail that stuff, like run to the next town and get this message out. But as a visitor, it's green light, it's progress, it's full steam ahead. I said steam, full steam ahead? No, it was full speed ahead, but okay. So maybe the message is how you're just, speaking. Goals too. Okay, we got the lighthouse and fishes and the fire. So really just get from all of these together, because this is Lenormand deck, so it kind of like all kind of meshes together to make one message. It's definitely seeing how there is something big about how you see you spend money. Does it have value? If you keep spending the money the way you do right now, maybe spontaneously, maybe some of you really do it on only creative things for yourself that help benefit you, or just coming up seeing how like some things can pop up out of nowhere. So how, if you think about all those moments, all those little things I just said, think about how would your finances be affected by that, and see how you can navigate around. If you didn't like the answer, then how would you navigate around that? Because unexpected things are going to happen, right? Okay, one last card from Metatron. There might be some news that's coming as well about finances. Yours or someone else's. It will be something that's coming across your plate though. Signs. It says, from Spirit with Love, and it's number 50. This is the Metatron Oracle. Look around you for the signs from above. They are everywhere. If you just stop to notice and acknowledge them today. Birds are big spirit messengers. The angel feathers that appear at the right time in unexpected places, the words of a song that resonate with what you prayed about last night. Signs are everywhere and come in many shapes and forms. So often you expect the big gesture, the booming voice in your ear, the crystal clear image in your third eye, or the answer landing at your feet. But angel signs are often softer, Archangel Metatron embodies many ways to make his presence known to you. And you are encouraged to open up to them at this time, to the clairsentient feeling of his presence, the warmth or heat that overcomes you, the colors that you increasingly notice in new ways, the tingles in your body, or the voice of Metatron speaking to you, maybe via a friend, associate, or loved one. Numbers are important signs. Maybe you have been seeing reoccurring ones: 1111, 2222, 303. Hold on. 444, 555. Numbers that keep appearing, triggering us to realize that they're more than just mere coincidence. This is a sign from your subconscious waking us up, letting us know we are not alone, that a loving force watches over us. You are drawing this card today because you have asked for a sign, and here it is, a sign that angelic light is with you, that your prayers and requests have been heard and have been worked on, and that all is well. You are assured that every time you talk to Metatron, he listens. There will be times when you hear him clearly and times when you feel him more absent, but he is always there. Remember too that sometimes angels have to step back if there is something we have to do alone, a lesson to be learned or a test to overcome. But you are never abandoned. He is always with you. It's so interesting how I was just saying how, like, in the Nine of Wands, you are tired, but you're going to find that will, like, that, like, drive to make it through. But I said you're never alone because your angel team is always behind you. Think today about signs that you have already received and ask Metatron for a special sign between the two of you that will make you know he is there. This is likely to be personal to you. Persevere. Tune in, communicate, and listen. Signs are all around. Open up to all of your senses to experience them. Gorgeous. All right, guys. If you wouldn't mind, in the comments, I would love some interaction, and put in there what your favorite sign is. Some are coins, if you find coins on the ground. Some are feathers. Some are the bird flying in front of your car, like, because usually birds flying at you means communication coming to you, and birds flying away from you is showing something you'll be communicating outwardly. So something like that. Anything that you, if there's an emoji for it, put it in the comments for me. Like the video. I hope you got some good guidance from this, and thank you again so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye.